Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And it's defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero, nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he's forced out left. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They go play fake. Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Demetrius Harris, a 14-yard touchdown.
Oh,
and
2.
The Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
66.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And all the way down to the 29. A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 47 yards. First carry for James Conner. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Conner, of course, missed the final month of the season with that ankle injury, and too bad because before that he was well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, but he finished with 973.
And he was definitely more than adequate in place of Le'Veon Bell because he caught the ball out of the backfield too. 55 catches, 13 total touchdowns. James Conner showed in preseason that he could play and carried it throughout the regular season as well.
It's Brown.
It's 3.
Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown.
Nah, I thought that was in 3. Didn't get there. Okay.
And the Steelers are an extra point
You want 2?
away from taking the lead.
All right.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Boswell good with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
Trying to do what? Oh, okay.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. For the Chiefs, Charles, looking back to last year in summation, 12-4. First time as the #1 seed in the AFC since the mid-90s, 1995. And, yeah, there was a lot of disappointment, understandably so, after that loss to New England. But it's like we were talking about with Patrick Mahomes, a lot to be proud of.
It certainly is, and just think about your chief weapons coming back. Saw what I did there, didn't you?
Yeah, chief weapons.
Tyreek Hill will be back. Travis Kelce will be back. Of course, Mahomes is the quarterback. The defense will need some work, though. They've got to get better against the run. Gave up way too many yards in that category. They've got to get back to their elite levels and takeaway numbers. Something that...
He's got daylight. 30. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes
that's you
down
want that in route.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 41 yards. So the big play changes the.
How do you take off play action off here?
10 just outside the 30.
How do you take off play action? You put the black in the block?
On first down, Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And down to the 20.
Yeah, all right, why did I put him in the block?
I
think that took it off.
Got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
I think.
Mahomes will bring him up first.
If I got a play action here, if I put the back in a block, that should take it off, right?
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And again, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and there he goes.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. They get it to him running left. And this play gets that guy. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Mahomes now to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are in for 6. And a great example there of just getting the feet in a tough spot. It seems like every year these guys get better at this.
Well, I think the drills get better, but they work on training camp, off-season work, OTAs. But also a lot of these guys have dance backgrounds, ballet backgrounds, and they take that and carry it over to the football field.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. While we have a second here, let's peek back to the Super Bowl. The lowest scoring Super Bowl, Charles, in history, 13-3. And it took us 53 minutes to get our first touchdown of Super Bowl 53.
Can you believe they went into the half, 3-0 New England, Stephen Gostkowski with a field goal. Then they finally tie it up with Greg Zuerlein at the end of 3 quarters of the Rams knocking one through the post. The Patriots, the 3rd team to win the year after losing a Super Bowl, the first since the Dolphins in 1972.
And, of course, the big number now for New England, 6 titles, and they are tied with the Steelers for the most ever. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Tremendous blocking.
I practiced some shit.
They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster complete.
I haven't used it against this, but I'm going to try it, though.
Works it past the 50. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. The second-year man, Smith-Schuster, coming off a terrific season, 111 catches, over 1,400 yards, and 7 scores as well.
And he could very well slide into the #1 receiver role depending on how events transpire in this offseason. But even if that doesn't happen, already has universal respect within his own locker room. Was named this year's team MVP for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Steelers, of course, had all the questions lingering with Le'Veon Bell. Tip of the cap to James Conner. He really has filled in nicely.
He prepared himself as if he were going to be the starter right from week 1. And I got to see him in preseason, and you saw a little bit of everything. His ability to run inside, also run to the perimeter, catch the ball out of the backfield. And how about his season opener against Cleveland? They didn't win the game.
Oh, the fuck am I?
135 yards rushing. And
I'm in some shit. I don't even know, man.
Win at Tampa Bay in week 3.
No, I hit the wrong button. I wasn't even something. I don't even know what the fuck it was. How I did that? Oh, no, I didn't do it in time. That's what it was.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
They didn't get set up fast enough.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The All-Pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Tell the truth, man.
It to Smith-Schuster. 23 yards on the play. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Let's go! Now a first down carry by Bell. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Right, fucking middle.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell taking it in.
Was that?
2 yards out. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Before this next drive gets going, we need to discuss the Hall of Fame inductees. There will be 8 in the 2019 class. We got Champ Bailey, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law. Who else am I forgetting in there?
Well, how about a big guy, a lineman, Kevin Mawai, who was absolutely terrific in his career. How about Ed Reed with the Baltimore Ravens and the great job he did in the secondary there? Pat Bowlen, Gil Brandt as contributors, the owner of the Broncos and the longtime scout with the Cowboys. And I love the senior committee bringing in Johnny Robinson, the safety with Kansas City.
Tony Gonzalez was a first ballot guy, and of course when I hear Ty Law's name, you think, wow, he started this great Patriots dynasty that we're still living in.
You're exactly right. And the Patriots, with all of their championships, probably underrepresented in the Hall of Fame.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Ware. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And
got it.
Pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Hayward coming in and dropping for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. This is taken around the 12. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Got a second here to assess Pittsburgh's last season as their offense comes onto the field. You know, for most of the folks that are fans of the Steelers, they're probably saying, wow, this was tough. But, hey, they were 9-6-1. The thing is, expectations there are playoffs every year.
You're right, and to show that, they haven't been under 500 since 2003. It's a very consistent franchise. But remember how the season began. Le'Veon Bell, once again, holding out. They expected him to show up and play. That didn't happen. Then at the end of the year, Antonio Brown, Ben Roethlisberger. What's going to happen there? So they bookended their season with controversies. In the middle, did not play up to their standards. I still thought they were going to win the AFC North. Turned out Baltimore nosed them out. They've got to do some retooling in the offseason.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Numbers-wise, another great season for Brown. Over 100 catches, nearly 1,300 yards, 15 touchdowns. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. Ben to throw again. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Well, off topic, but we'd be remiss if we didn't point out what else was happening Super Bowl weekend. The Madden 19 Club Championship, second major this season, 2 more to follow. And our winner, Pavin, representing the Oakland Raiders. He took down the Vikings, and your favorite, Charles, IB Strafen. He had to reach for the ibuprofen after a 38-24 beatdown in the final.
Well, you know, if he was representing the Oakland Raiders, the Vikings went down, and they went down hard. That's how the Raiders do it.
How about Pavin, though, wins $100,000 for his efforts, also won Super Bowl tickets for the next day, unselfishly gave them to his father and his brother.
How about that? That's pretty cool. Congratulations, Pavin. Way to go.
On second down, Williams. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Throws right side, and that's complete. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Roethlisberger on first down.
Got him.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Antonio Brown, 27 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. He's going to go deep for
fucking tried the fullback. Wrong fucking button.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. For Brown, that's his 5th catch. So 5 catches over 50 yards. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. D. Ford coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down again. D. Ford in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Eric Murray that time there to knock it away. So the defense has to stop and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. first down, Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Mahomes will try again on second down. He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, zone a man on that.
Watkins.
He was a man. Right.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that.
Just barely made that shit.
For it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Javon Hargrave able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again. T.J. Watt in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Still got it. Damn. Get everybody in. You got a blitz on? You only sent 4?
In there to pick up his second
Damn.
sack now of the afternoon.
Check this shit.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second
Trying to run
down.
this defense where I could blitz and still play zone. Yeah, but you can run on it, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Yeah, I haven't seen it against this formation yet. Yeah. Actually, I'm not seeing a whole lot of this lately. I'm not seeing a whole lot of this. It hurts. That's what kills it, the run.
And a solid run down inside the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And a 2nd and 2. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Yeah, but run game is fucked up on that.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
To leave too many holes on the run game. So I usually try to play it on the
starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down
on the
quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
He's supposed to be able to get to that the out.
Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language.
Change personnel, maybe.
Seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it down. We got them now.
Now Bell. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They go option right on second and goal. Now
why'd you give it?
Chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up.
That's what he give it.
They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Oh, I was going to say.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense, and what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot, and that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And able to find Conley. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here we go now.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. The Conley's got it over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Oh! He came. I saw him creeping over there late. I didn't catch it. I didn't see him. Shit. I didn't see him. I didn't see him. He came late.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really good pickup of 28 yards. zone now. Mahomes. His throw.
Put it on him. Put it on him. Shit.
Where the intended target. And now it's second down.
Yeah.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down, and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. This call down near the goal line. And he is in. Touchdown.
That's the first time I blocked him.
Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Good too.
And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds.
Are you getting many of these?
They need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hand seam.
Right.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Try to shake off the interception.
The 7 route.
I
got to cover from there.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. And this is caught.
Yeah, that was it.
It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taking about 7 yards.
Yeah, I want to get you won't do it. I don't want to split it.
Cost him about 5
Yeah.
yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Let me start offense and I go. I mean, I want to start defense first.
This is just an
Then the next game.
Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
Yeah, run just 3x3 and 3x1 and 2x2. I want to see if this stuff works. If I'm trying to run some kind of zone blitz thing against
We'll see what they do here.
blitzing to see if I could get there any better.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was looking for Watkins that time, and that'll bring up second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. One final try for Mahomes. Now a desperation
Yeah, there.
downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh's
All right, we'll do
10.
another one now. I got one more.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively,